civil society is the way most people in America participate in the public square most frequently. In dictatorships, you don't have people who say, I want to start a civic association, even something as pedestrian as a little league, because that civic association could easily serve in the mind of a dictator as an organizing unit for some type of revolution or some type of opposition to the dictatorial government. A huge part of what a democracy is it's inviting its citizens to create health and welfare for themselves, to create identity associations for themselves, to create solutions to social problems for themselves, and a structure that allows for the building of formal organizations that can be formally funded and have formal staff and address these things in deep and lasting ways. That's enormously powerful. I think one of the most remarkable and special things about American diverse democracy, I write about this a lot and we need to build, is that given the freedom of speech, religion, and association that is in the First Amendment of the Constitution, a huge part of what happens for American diversity is that identity groups, principally religious identity groups, build institutions, hospitals, preschools, colleges, social service agencies, on and on and on, that are an expression of their own identity. It makes them better Catholics, better Muslims, better Jews to build these kinds of institutions, but they serve everybody. That is a remarkable facet of a healthy, diverse democracy. Why? Because you don't have diversity unless identity groups can express their particularity, right? Otherwise, you have either homogeneity or you have a dictator who is suppressing everything, right? So the definition of diversity is different identity groups being able to express their particularity. The challenge with that is that when identity groups express their particularity in the form of a civic association, it can very easily become a group of people, a militia that is in tension with other identity groups. You see this in gangs of New York, right? Protestant and Catholic, literally militias at war with each other. Well, part of the American genius is the civic invitation for an identity group to build its own institution that serves everybody. So you are a better Catholic if there are Muslims and Jews and secular humanists who come to your university. You are a better Muslim if you are serving in your social service organizations people who are not Muslims. That is a remarkable and fragile facet of a diverse democracy.